5 seconds left. Magic down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
Magic Johnson went from being a Lakers legend to a part owner of the Dodgers and the Sparks in Hollywood. But how did he get here? More lifestyle, career, and personal life coming up on Big Time Hoops. Contract. After being drafted, Magic signed a 5-year, $2.3 million rookie contract. Magic's talent wowed the Lakers, and he got offered a historic 25-year, $25 million contract. At the time, it was the longest and richest deal in NBA history. Again, this was in 1984 and is equivalent to about $75 million in today's money. With that, Magic got paid $1 million every year until 2009. That includes 17 years after retirement. Owner Jerry Buss called it the most satisfying deal of his life. He ensured that the greatest player of his generation would forever be tied to the Lakers. It ended up kind of being a bad deal for Magic as the salary cap changed. Younger players started getting paid more, and Magic was locked in long term. There have not been any other contracts this long since. Magic says it was great because he grew up poor, but it did change the dynamic of the team. His teammates thought he was working with management instead of just being a Laker. In the end, Magic is a Lakers legend who's been a coach and the president of basketball operations. Endorsements. It's a no-brainer. Real G and the NBA are backed by endorsements, and Magic is no exception. Magic's been the face of numerous brands like Starbucks, 24 Hour Fitness, T.G.I Fridays, and AMC Theaters. Talk about a fan favorite. Magic Johnson Enterprises was formed to invest in businesses. Then in 1994, Johnson bought a 4.5% stake in the Lakers for $10 million. He ended up selling that stake for $50 million and made a huge $40 million profit. He loves LA sports and has a few stakes in other teams. This includes the LA Sparks WNBA team and the LAFC MLS soccer team. Magic also dropped $50 million of his own money as part owner of the LA Dodgers baseball team. Talk about die-hard Hollywood. He's also owned over 30 Burger Kings and 100 Starbucks stores in the past. His enterprise is worth a whopping $1 billion. So with all that, Magic Johnson has a net worth of... Wait, later on that. For all the best basketball lifestyle content, you know what to do. Magic has got that cheese, baby. Let's see how he spends that dough. Cars. The original point god has dropped huge stacks on flashy cars. After signing his contract, Johnson dropped his paycheck to own a Mercedes-Benz 450 SL. He bought this white beauty with 2 doors and sold it just after a year. Magic also owns a Lincoln Navigator, which he dropped a cool $55,000 for. Lincoln even created a customized LT pickup truck that was auctioned off at eBay with the proceeds going to the Magic Johnson Foundation. For a Sunday drive, Magic gets in his Rolls Royce Phantom drop-head coupe. This beauty is a limited edition, and Magic owns one of 35 ever built. He also owns a Bentley Continental that has alloy rims and a V8 engine. Anyway, he dropped a cool $200,000 for this beast. Talk about driving to the lane. House. After spending a whole career in LA, it's no surprise that Magic has got a home in Hollywood. He owns a custom mansion in the guard-gated Moraga Estates in Bel Air. This 10,000 square foot house was built in 1981, a year after his first title. He also owns a 12,000 square foot Mediterranean-style home in the Beverly Crest neighborhood, where the likes of Denzel Washington, Mark Wahlberg, and Adele also live. This house was built in 1990, featuring 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a tennis court. Magic also has a nice spot for weekend getaways as he bought a home with a private beach. The 7,700 square foot home has 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a deck, a wine cellar, and a home theater with an elevator and a pool. Big time baller for sure. Vacation. Magic doesn't spend all his time flying around. He also knows how to chill as he made sure to enjoy himself in the Mediterranean. He chartered a 281-foot yacht called Aquila and sailed with friends like Samuel L. Jackson and LL Cool J. Anyway, he dropped $2.1 million for this one. He and his wife Cookie spent a weekend-long joint soiree in Saint-Tropez, France to celebrate his 60th birthday. Charity. The love for Magic Johnson from fans is beyond game because of his drive to educate his community. This is why he founded the Magic Johnson Foundation in 1991. It's aimed at developing programs that support community-based organizations involved in educational, health, and social needs of ethnically diverse and urban communities. Magic is making that impact. Background. Irving Magic Johnson was born in Lansing, Michigan when Christine and Irving Johnson Sr. welcomed a bouncing baby boy on August 14, 1959. Magic's dad worked at General Motors and did janitorial work. As a kid, Magic helped his dad out and was teased by neighborhood kids by calling him Garbage Man. He later got the nickname Magic from a local Lansing sports writer when he scored a triple-double at 15 years old. Magic idolized Bill Russell while growing up. I mean, who wouldn't? The man has got more rings than I can count. Career. After being rated the best high school player in Michigan, Magic decided to keep his talent close to home at Michigan State to become the floor general. Magic and Bird's rivalry started in college as they led their teams to the most watched NCAA tournament game ever. Magic led his team to the win, dropping 53 points. Talk about putting on a show. He was then taken as the first overall pick by the Lakers in the 1979 draft. Magic's clutch performance in the Finals Game 6 earned him a ring, and the only rookie to be named Finals MVP. Talk about starting off hot. Most of us know Magic's career and that he's widely considered the greatest point guard of all time. He made passing cool and became known as the ultimate leader that made his teammates better. But here's some fun facts. He, Wilt Chamberlain, and Oscar Robertson are the only players to record at least 700 points, 700 rebounds, and 700 assists in the same season. His 24 assists in a playoff game is a record shared with John Stockton. He also has the highest average of assists per game in history with 11.2. Magic is a 3-time MVP, 12-time All-Star, 4-time assist leader, and has 5 championship rings. Talk about setting the bar. In November of 1992, Magic retired from basketball after testing positive for HIV. Love life. The love of his life is Erlitha Cookie Kelly. The two met in college at Michigan State where they were on and off again. During a split-up, he became a father when Andre Johnson was born to Melissa Mitchell. He and Cookie did get married in 1991 in a small wedding in his hometown. The two lovebirds are proud parents of 2 kids, Irving III, EJ, and adopted daughter Alyssa. Now married for over 30 years, Magic recently posted on Instagram, "Cookie, our 30-year marriage has been the best time of my life. I thank God every day for you and for bringing you into my life." They're still going strong and make it a point to still have a date night every Friday. Real quick, we just want to give a shout out to DJ Rail 100. Appreciate you chiming in with us. If you engage with us in the comments or community posts, you'll be eligible for a shout out from us at Big Time Hoops. Then you can live happily ever after. Net worth. Now's the time we've all been waiting for. How much is Magic Johnson worth? With everything going on in his life and career, he has a net worth of $620 million.